Hordes of overseas Filipino workers who were looking forward to spend Christmas and New Year in their home country have been stranded in Hong Kong and are likely to spend the holidays away from their families, as the flights they booked turned out to be non-existent. The travelers, who are mostly domestic helpers, had purchased flights with different airlines through Pair Travel several months in advance, but when they showed up at the airport this week, they were told their booking did not exist. Approximately 200 to 1,000 Philippines-bound travelers are believed to have been affected by the travel fiasco, according to a report by South China Morning Post. The stranded Filipinos have flocked to the travel agency's office to demand an answer and sort out the issue, but to no avail. I was already at the airport with loads of luggage and I had to drag them back after realizing the ticket I had booked was not valid, said one expat who was in tears. Screenshot /HK Pinoy TV. These overseas Filipino workers, with confirmed tickets on hand but no booked seats, are waiting outside a closed Pair Travel agency. Hush of the blue hush Hong Kong pic.twitter.com/3RTR9MEYOQ, Hannah Dormido, at Hannah Dormido, December 20, 2017. Gulf News tried but the travel agency could not be reached for comment. Authorities, however, have already warned overseas Filipinos not to deal with the firm until the issue is resolved. Mariko Leja, who works as a nanny for a couple in Hong Kong, had paid the travel agency for a return flight with Cathay Pacific last August 7 and was given a confirmed ticket. Her flight was supposed to leave on Wednesday and she was really looking forward to it as she has not been home for 5 years. However, as news about the non-existent tickets spread, Leja later realized that her flight, too, was not confirmed. I was already in panic mode when news broke about the non-existent tickets, so I called up the airline to double-check if I was indeed assigned a seat, but I was told my name was not on the list of booked passengers, Leja told Gulf News. I ended up buying another ticket so I could go home today, said Leja. The Filipino expatriate said the situation has impacted her financially, as she had to shell out a hefty sum to pay for the ticket. Leja, along with other passengers, have already lodged a complaint with the authorities and she's hoping that she will still get her money back. I spent 8,770 Hong Kong dollars just for the ticket. That's roughly 56,000 pesos, DH 4,105, back home. I had to spend some of my pocket money just to get a second set of tickets. The Philippine Consulate General in Hong Kong said it is deeply concerned over reports of unissued tickets and unconfirmed bookings of Filipino expatriates. The public is advised not to transact with Pair Travel until such time that this issue is resolved and all aggrieved parties have received just compensation. The consulate also expects Pair Travel to take responsibility for this unfortunate incident and take all possible and necessary steps to settle this matter to the satisfaction of the aggrieved parties. Some airlines operating on the Hong Kong-Philippines route are exploring the possibility of accommodating the affected passengers by offering discounted fares or deploying a bigger aircraft.